your girl Janae of All Things Janae, and welcome back to your favorite channel. And on this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to sublimate mousepad blanks. And the only thing you're going to need for this is, of course, the mousepad blanks, sublimation paper, heat tape, scissors, sublimation printer with ink, of course, with sublimation ink, of course, and then also a heat. Okay, for the first step, you just head over to canva.com, and that's where we're going to do our sizing for this mouse pad. Okay, next you're going to go over to your right hand corner and then create a design. And then for custom size, you're going to change the measurement to inches. And then for the width, you're just going to put 9.45. And then for the height, you're going to select 8 inches. And once you key everything in, you're simply going to just hit create a new design. Okay, now that you have your canvas set, you're just going to go over to your far left and go to that column and go down to upload. And you're just going to click upload files. And then you're going to just select whatever design it is that you're wanting to put on the mouse pad. It can be a picture. It can be some of your tumbler wraps. It could be anything of your choice that'll fit. And as you can see here, I'm just browsing through my files to find the particular file that I was looking to use. Okay, so I finally found the file that I wanted to use. So next, I'm just going to open it in downloads and then just drag it directly over to upload on the left-hand side. Okay, as you can see, now the file is uploaded. And now all you're going to do is add it to your canvas and then stretch it to fit the entire canvas. And once you got everything positioned correctly, you're just going to go over to share, which is on your right hand side, and then select download. And then you're going to select download again once the purple box pops up. And then once your download is complete, you should see it pop up directly on your screen. Okay, now it's time to print. And with doing so, you're just going to go over to your left-hand corner and select File. And then when you see the drop tab, you're just going to scroll all the way down to Print. Okay, and these are the settings of my Epson 2803. Of course, you want to always remember to mirror your image. And I always scale my image up to like 103. Just to make sure we have more than enough room to work with the blank. And now that we have our settings correct, we're just going to simply hit print. Okay, now that you have your printout, you're just going to lay it flat like this. And then you're going to get you a mouse pad blank and take it and just find the correct placement. Make sure it's not crooked or anything. And as you can see here, the design actually overlaps the mouse pad blank, which is what I wanted. That's why I scaled it up from 100% to 103%, just so you can have more than enough room. And now that I got my placement correctly, I'm just going to cut off a couple of pieces of tape and then secure the design to the mouse pad blank. And when you're securing it, you kind of want to secure all 4 sides with this one. And because the surface isn't exactly flat, you kind of just want to rub the tape in just a little bit, as you can see I'm doing here, to get a good stick. And now that we have our mouse pad secure, I'm just going to go ahead and take it over to the heat press, where I already have it set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And now I'm just going to go ahead and lay a sheet of parchment paper down to prevent any bleeds onto my heat press. Next, I'm going to take the mouse pad blank and just flip it over to where the paper is facing upwards towards the heat press. That way you'll secure a good press. Now I'm going to tear off another sheet of parchment paper and lay it over that sheet of paper in order to prevent bleeds from going on to the top layer of the heat press. And once that's complete, I'm just going to go ahead and let the top of the heat press down and go ahead and press it at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And as you can see here, I actually went ahead and sped the time up. And then I just went ahead and removed the top layer of parchment paper. And as you can see, the ink did not bleed through the parchment paper at all. But I just did it anyway, just to be on the safe side. You can actually see how vivid the colors are just through the sublimation paper. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I'm very hard-headed. And so, of course, I went ahead and lifted the sublimation paper. And look at that ink release. I love it. I just love to see it. It's upside down, but that doesn't mean anything. Now I got to give you guys an up-close look at just how beautiful and vivid these colors are. Like, okay, it's a little hot. But let me pick it up with the parchment paper. And there you have it. Just like that, you have a fully sublimated mouse pad. Once again, you can put pretty much any image on your mouse pad. And now that I think about it, I actually have a tumbler that matches this mouse pad. So I'm going to show you guys both of them together. And actually, I do sell these as sets sometimes for $35. So beautiful. You guys gotta love it. But once again, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave any additional feedback that you guys may have or any suggestions for a new video. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent this time around, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.